Welcome to episode 2 of the Minecraft world, everybody. This episode is going to be based on setting up my camp. Wrong realm, whoopsies. This isn't duo survival. Anyways, last episode, we found a great spot to make a base after exploring the world a fair bit. And we also went around looking for better spots that could exist as well, just in case. And in this episode, once this loads, I have to exit the world because this is not the world I wanted to actually play on. But anyways, in this episode, we're simply going to be going back to my base location, which I believe I remember the location of. Bye, Mom. I love you too. Yeah, hold on. Anyways. Oh no, I didn't break any of my crackers. I did. Anyways, sorry for the delay. Again, this episode is going to be basically just me coming back to my base and continuing to set up camp there. I'm gonna keep clearing out more trees and getting more set up overall. I have a Lunchable here. Kind of fucked it up. I usually don't eat Lunchables. Actually, it's a lie. Just kidding. I only started eating Lunchables again once I heard about like the whole Lunchly thing. And I thought it was dumb, so I basically started purchasing Lunchables despite Logan Paul. Essentially. These are good though. Like Lunchables are genuinely delicious. I think I might just pause this stream really quick and eat this because I have two I'm gonna eat because they're not that many calories. I got cracker stackers and extra cheesy pizza Lunchable. It's about right. There we go. Anyways, though, Lunchables were like, they were. I ate them growing up, you know. I mainly ate the pizza ones and then the hot dog ones and the chicken nugget ones. If I had to rank all of them, after now that I'm a mature adult, totally immature for eating Lunchables, I'm gonna go have this back out real quick. I'm not gonna yeah. But anyway. I think the four main Lunchables are the nugget ones, the pizza, and then the cracker stackers. And uploaded. I haven't had an uploaded Lunchable for a while. I heard that. I remember having them, and they were pretty well, to say the least, they were pretty dry. But hey. I mean, hey, these are pretty tasty. I'm gonna pause the stream. Well, anyways, I just ate 2 Lunchables. Not the most filling meal, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. While we're here, since this is like a pretty good biome for ores, we're gonna go and grab some iron and coal and stuff. Oh, the goal for this episode, I think, just generally speaking, is I want to get back to my base and then explore a little bit around the area as well. Since this is where I'm gonna stay. Oh, I think there's an update out too for Minecraft. Are bundles in the game? Oh, I gotta text my barber and see if I can get a haircut. You know what? I think I'm good, actually. Okay, I'm gonna text Jessica really quick. I'm gonna ask her if I can get I have a job interview in a few days. Hey, someone else watching now. Well, anyways. So again, I want to just go back to my base location, explore stuff. I'm pretty sure Bundles is out now. I don't know though. The best way I can figure it out is just going to kill a cow and see what happens, what pops up. I'm fairly certain you just need, like, you don't even need a crafting table to get a bundle. But, I don't know. This is a pretty good area for getting resources, though. So if you need a recap on where I'm at, the place I'm living in is like it's like a jungle island surrounded by tall hills. And jungles, of course. So that's kind of where I'm at in the world. I don't think I'm gonna mine that many resources. I think I'm just gonna end up with that. If I find iron, I'll mine some, but it's just iron. You know, like I'll probably find a shit ton of it at my base, anyways. We already have a good base. Oh my god, he has an enchanted iron sword. Did he drop it? Fuck. Oh fuck that! Nope, 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 nope! Don't you dare! Duh! Fucking E. Creep over there. No, 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 you dare, no, you dare, no, you dare. Not my fucking dog, please. No, don't blow up. Don't kill my dog, please. Fuck you, bitch. Unknown call? Who's that from? Wait. Hi, I just got a call from you guys. That's exciting. What's your name? My name is Gunnar Bertain. Okay, thank you. Was it a trio meeting, like the confirmation? It was an advising appointment with Callie Rothrock. Uh-huh. Over the phone. Mm-hmm. And let me just check the number to make sure that that's the one that we have. It is the number you're calling from the. So we do have you scheduled for an over the phone appointment at 3:15 tomorrow, October the 23rd. Okay. Are you still good with that? Yeah, that sounds good. Alright, thank you. Bye. Hey Siri, Call Celine Santiago. Hi, Celine. I'm sorry I missed your call. I was talking to one of the people at College of Redwoods. What's up? Oh. Oh, like the wait. Which Legos? The one from the Lego store? Oh, okay. Really? Well, I'm not surprised by that. Do you want me to open the box and see what's in there? Okay. I'm gonna do that right now. Stay on call with me, please. Alright, let's see. What's your wrapping paper? Okay. Oh, okay. So this there's a Lego Sonic polygon. Did you get that one too? Oh, yeah. There's a Minecraft one too. And then there's two car ones. There's your Ferrari F40 and then the Aston Martin bench safety car and the AMR 20. Okay, I'm gonna put everything back in the box because it's a lot of wrapping. Yeah. Uh, hold on. What'd you say? Sure. Okay, I love you too. Bye bye. Alright, I gotta schedule this. Hi, I'm calling. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, if that's possible. I have a job interview on Thursday, so I just want to look good for that. Um, I could probably come in at like around 2-ish or 3. Yeah, 2 works. Alright, thanks, Jessica. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Jessica. See you later. Alright. I got a haircut scheduled. I'm not getting rid of my hair. I'm just doing that so that way I can look better for my job interview. Okay. Bit of a rocky start. I don't have a bed, I think. So I can't really do anything right now except for, pray, I guess. Well, there is a village over there. I could probably just, that's what I'm gonna do, actually. Get in the boat, doggy. We're gonna go to that village and we're gonna get some help. I was thinking of grabbing some dark oak wood before I headed back to my base. But it's not seeming like that's a possibility anymore because it's dark. I need to go get Squid just dead. It's dark and I need to go sleep so I cannot die from the mobs. So maybe it's out of the picture currently. I don't know. This is a really good world though. Like this is a very, very good seed. My puppies are barking. Dude, I don't have much time at all to play Minecraft anymore. Let alone any video games. Well actually that's not true actually. Me and my girlfriend like to play Minecraft now. We have a creative world actually that we're building stuff on. It's really fun. It's a very fun experience. I love playing with my girlfriend. She's amazing. I'm not even gonna... Stop scratching that now! Ooh, is there a spider here? I'm gonna kill the spider so I can hopefully get a... Ouch. I wanna get 2 strings so I can make a fishing rod. Anyways. I'm gonna grab a bed that I can just carry with me. Wherever. There's no red beds here, unfortunately. Now what I was hoping I could do is I was hoping I can make this, I could make a railway over to this village right here. And then I could, oh, cows. I need to kill a cow. I see leather. I was hoping I can make a railway over to this village, so that way, because it's like right next to spawn, so I figured that it might actually be loading the spawn chunks constantly. But that might not be true, because in Bedrock Edition it's only like a 3x3 area. So I could do that still, but I'd have to move the villagers over. And I don't really want to do that. So that's probably out of the picture for me. Probably. That's a big skeleton. Why are they fucking barking? Like, I don't get it. Oh, we can craft a bundle! Bundles are in the game! Okay, okay. I'm gonna put this in there. I'm gonna put... I can't put that. This is why I love bundles. Look at how much space I'm saving. I don't quite understand how bundles work yet, but we're getting there. Okay, so I think what I will do is I will go back and grab enough dark oak, maybe. Maybe I won't yet, because like, I honestly, at this point, I don't even have an idea of what I want my house to look like. And I don't even think I really want to make my house yet. I kind of just want to keep setting up and then getting stuff done. Is my puppy still after me? Yes, good. I'm gonna turn that music down. That's fucking loud. Holy shit. Ariana sent me a chat. What does she want? Oh. A year ago? I don't understand why she's sending me this now. That's probably just automatically sent to me because of Snapchat or whatever. Turn the music down to 10. Anyways. Whatever. Get in, puppy. Come on. We gotta go. Pick him up. Anyways, I guess my plan is I'm gonna go and try to mine some more iron over here. You know, this wouldn't have been a bad area to set up base, to be honest. It's not something I would typically want to live in. I mean, not really at all, but that's mainly just because it's I'm just not used to living in one of these biomes. I do like the grass color though. And I also do like the cool factor because it looks cool. But it still is important for me to not live here. It's just not like this isn't a bad area, it's not flat. I feel like I'd have to do so much work. It would be cool though, trying to figure out how to live here and like work with the landscape. But that's just that's only if I even decide to live here, and I don't really want to. I mean, theoretically speaking, the island is big. It's a big island, but just not big enough for me. Maybe. It is really close to the village. It's kind of a cool island over there too, because there's like a little mangrove swamp. It is kind of a cool spot though, because like you have this Acacia Spire, but I can't convince myself to live here anymore. My other spot's cooler, okay? It's a nice island, and it's a cool looking place. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna live anywhere else. Anyways, my goal, I guess, is just I want to get off this world and go back to class. Because I really love the freedom of college, to be honest. That's not right. No one else has been on this world, right? That's just an... Yeah, that's just an error. But, like, my goal is I want to just play, like, an hour. And maybe it'd stop at, like, 1:10. And then go back to class. I have cinema history for, like, 3 hours. The fact that it's so long, though, it does benefit it because you have more time to learn about, like, cinema. And we also get to watch full movies in class rather than having to... I think I can make this, yep. We get to watch whole movies in class rather than having to do it at home. And it's nice because a lot of the movies we watch are kind of boring. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not exactly the type of person that enjoys silent films. My teacher is, or my professor is. And I mean, obviously, she has to be. That's why she's teaching it. If she didn't like it, she probably wouldn't be teaching it. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. I came back here to mine this piece of iron that I found. I saw this iron, but I couldn't mine it because there's a skeleton after me. Now we're chilling. Okay. So like I said, I don't know if I want to go and get... Ooh, I should actually go and grab a little bit of copper too. It wouldn't be a bad idea to grab copper. I don't know what style of house I want to do. I have an idea for what kind of like general theme I kind of want to go for. I want to do something that kind of contrasts like the bright green landscape that I live in to make it stick out better. Look at that. Saves so much inventory space. Bundles are so simple, but they're actually good. This is my first time like actually using a bundle too. I've never used a bundle in a world before besides like right now. I mean, if I could see it though. Like in a world where I decided to stick at spawn and make my base here, I could see myself making a good living in this area, you know? But I don't know. I just don't really care right now. I think what I'll do is when I want to build my house, I'll go on like a big journey over in that direction, explore that land a bit more, mainly just so I can grab. I was hoping he'd drop that, but not drop that particular thing he was carrying, but you know. Okay, we're gonna bundle this up. You can also dye bundles too. They implemented bundles so perfectly. The only complaint I have with them is why they took this long to be in the game in the first place. Like, there is no... from what I can tell, there is no good reason why bundles needed to be delayed as much as they were. Like, I just don't get it. I simply do not understand why bundles took so freaking long to come out. I might actually have to stop playing a little bit earlier than expected. So before I actually started getting online, I worked on my essay a little bit. We're doing like a second essay for English now, and it has to be like 1,500 to 2,000 words. So I started working on it today. I got my introduction part done, and it's looking pretty okay. I'm doing my essay on like this urban sprawl and how it's not good and stuff. Basically, suburbs suck, and you shouldn't live in one, but you might have no choice. That's kind of the worst. That's probably the worst way to describe it, but regardless. Anyways. So I wrote the first introduction paragraph, about 200 something words. Obviously I'm going to keep working on it. This isn't the only thing I want to do. But I figured that I'm already done so much schoolwork for this week that the only thing I really have to do now is cinema. But I don't even go to cinema yet, so I'm not worrying about it. This world is legitimately crazy though. Like in the best way possible, I mean. It's such a unique world, you know? Like, it's so different than what you'd expect it to be. Like, there's so many unique biomes in this world available for me to explore. And the landscapes are also cool. I'm so glad that I found that jungle place too, because it's such a cool area. It's a big flat island. Not exactly a big fan of the thing. Would I have preferred it to be like a big oak forest? Yeah. But that's mainly just because I don't want to have to deal with the vegetation that's there. There's a lot of vegetation in the jungle biome. And it's kind of... Ooh! My dog was in here. There's a lot of vegetation in the jungle biome, and having to get rid of all the vines and shit would be annoying. However, though, that's only a small part of my base, so eventually I'll get most, if not all of them off. So, but like I said, all I want to do this episode is I want to go back to my house, and then I want to clear out and explore my area a little bit more. Not to find a new base location, just in case there's one that's better, but just so I can, like, see what's around me, you know? There could be a better base location near me. No doubt about that. But I don't really want to know that, because I really like this place I'm living in. Also, these acacia biomes or these mesa biomes are rare. You don't find these very often with trees and everything. It's kind of cool. I really have to poop, by the way. Like, I really gotta poop. But I'm not gonna poop yet, because I want to play Minecraft. No, 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 don't you sit down. Okay. There. You sit down again. I don't trust you. I'm gonna keep my beef out just so I can feed my dog and prevent him from, you know, dying. Okay. Ooh. So I have like a full set of armor now. Nice. You know what would be cool is a fire protection instead of like instead of Frostwalker giving you resistance to magma blocks, I think it should have been fire protection. But it could be both, honestly. Like, I think fire protection should still give you like full fire protection should still give you like full defense against magma blocks. And so could Frostwalker. I think that'd be a good idea. I didn't grab the bed from there, by the way. It might sound like a dumb idea, and it is. But I'm chilling right now because I'm so close to my base anyways that I don't even need to worry about not getting there in time for night. I did want to I really want to know it's like in this direction though. Like, I really want to go like that way really fast and see what's over there. But first we're gonna head back to home and sleep. And also sit my dog down because I'm worried about him dying. Okay. When the mob vote happened for like the crab and the armadillo and the penguin, I wanted the crab to win, not because I didn't like the idea of dog armor. It's just the fact that I thought it would be useless because no one ever takes their dogs out anyways. Like, because they end up dying all the time. And while I still think that's true, I don't think a dog is that useful for fighting mobs. But I do think that I was sort of slightly wrong about dog armor. Originally, I thought it was going to be completely useless, and it was. At first, it was really bad. Like, at first, it was a absolutely terrible addition. It didn't give dogs much armor, and they still died to one creeper blast. But now, dog armor is pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it takes all the damage. If dogs take like 1,000,000 fucking damage, it'll just break the armor. It won't kill the dogs. And I think that's probably the best way to do it. Because even if a dog is like right next to a creeper attack or a creeper explosion, they will survive. Because that will absorb all of the explosion. It'll just break the armor. Also, I think that armadillos were given more uses too, which made them better. Like, armadillos can scare off spiders. Now, that's not the most useful thing in the world. Don't get me wrong. It's actually it's only useful for like spider farms, but that thing, you know, it's still nice. It's like a nice little feature that you can give armadillos. They just scare off mobs like spiders. Cats will scare off creepers. Armadillos will scare off spiders, and dogs scare off skeletons, I think. And they also attack everything. It's like, you know, it's a nice little use for them. I like that. I like the little use they gave armadillos besides just the scutes. Also, it adds a little bit more to explore to biomes that include it. So like we just saw the mesa biome, and of course, biomes over here. It gives them more usage, and I like that. I like that quite a bit. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make my iron ingots here, and then I'm gonna take everything out of my bundle. Kind of wish that you could, I kind of wish that you could just take everything out of choose what you want to take out of a bundle rather than just taking like the first thing. But again, I can't really complain. Oh, whoops, my bad. I don't know why I tried cooking the beef. I meant to cook this. I'm only crafting this so I could get a brush. I'm only cooking this so I could get a brush. That's the only reason why. Also, I'm gonna go and make some more torches as well. I'm gonna keep my bundle on me. This is gonna make exploring so much better though, because when you can have just like a little bag to put everything in, that you don't have to worry about like wasting too much space. I didn't know ocelots were like that. Anyways, because when you have like a little bag to put everything in, it makes everything a little bit easier. There's a spider? Also, it gives string more use. I mean, I actually think hot take I have is people were like, oh my gosh, they shouldn't use rabbit hide because rabbit hide's harder to find. And I just completely disagree. For one, rabbit hide would have actually like a solid use finally. It's useless now. You just use it to craft leather, which is better. But the thing is with using rabbits are in a lot of places. Like there's rabbits in flower forests, deserts, I think mesas too. Like people are acting like rabbits were so freaking hard to come across. But they really aren't that hard to come across. And that's kind of what made me mad is because leather already has solid uses. Books are the biggest one in my opinion. And you know, books are useful for enchanting, crafting. They're useful for enchanting and crafting um, books and stuff like that. And I think that's a really solid use for them. But people were like, "Oh no, we want rabbit hide to not be the recipe." How about this? How about rabbit hide is I don't know. Maybe you can craft a bundle with a rabbit hide, but you just need a little bit more. And you can craft it with leather. One leather and like maybe 2 rabbit hide instead, or 3 probably is the better recipe. That not only it gives people what they want. You can get you can make a bundle from like cows still, but you can also create a bundle with rabbit hide if you're in an area like a desert that doesn't have cows. You can use that logic against them too. Cows are in most biomes to be fair, but I mean there's a few biomes where there isn't cows. Deserts, mesas, jungles actually have cows, I think sometimes. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of cows in the jungle, to be fair. But still, like, okay, I really gotta take a shit. I'm not gonna lie, like, okay, I'll be back. I really had to take a shit for a long time. Okay, we're back. Sorry. I that was a good poop. I pooped. I was watching this guy, the poop deli, ordering at the poop deli. All right, so the plan is now, I'm gonna put some torches down, and then we're gonna look around our land here. Uh, huh. I could have sworn I was just down at the river. Oh, yeah, right, I was. Anyways, here we go. So basically, I think the best part about this land here is that there's this big central island that's flat and easy to make stuff on. And then there's like little slivers of flat land surrounding this place, which I can build like a railroad or something on. Or other small things that I might not want to build on a big land. So my plan is now is I'm going to create some bread, this, and then I'll take this wheat out too. Make some more bread with it. I'm actually gonna go ahead and make a shield. I forgot how useful shields were in this game. And I'll make an iron sword too. And then another stone pickaxe. And I'll just save the rest of this. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this axe away. It's basically almost broken. So I'm gonna just go do like a swing around and see what's around me, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Put the iron back. Let's go. So we'll just ride the boat around the edge here, and then I'm gonna go explore in that direction. So let's see. So over in this area over here, there's like a cove that's pretty flat, and I think I'll build something there eventually. Probably like industrial stuff. Like I'll build like I'll build a gold farm there, and whatnot. All that stuff, all that good stuff. And then around again, like I said, the land is relatively flat by the river, on the mountainous side. Like there's another kind of cove area over here. Actually, it looks like I'm gonna go ahead and just hop out really quick and show you what I mean. This is a heavily jungled area, so it's not exactly the easiest to build on, but it does look like this area goes. It's a decently flat area over here. I could build something over here. Not sure what, but again, it looks like it goes into this a little bit. It goes up and flattens out a little bit and expands into this area over here. And of course, there's that village over there. I remember this now. And then we can go up here. And this is my base location. It's a cool looking island, no doubt. No doubt about it. We'll explore that later. Anyways, but again, around the mountainous side, despite it being pretty mountainous, there is still pockets of flat land that go into the mountains a little bit, like over there and then right here. I'll build stuff here. I don't know what I'll build, but like I could probably put some. If my simulation distance stays at like 10 chunks, I could easily put some animals over here and they'll like grow and stuff without me having to use it. But like I said, I think the main thing I'll probably build on these little slivers of land is train station or railroad track. It's perfect. It doesn't disrupt the land too much, and it has just enough room for that. I just have to do some landscaping to clear it out. I'm also gonna expand this river over here. I really want this river to like. I really want this river to be like a little bit bigger. It's a really cramped right here. It is pretty. It does wrap around. It does stop right here, and it does kind of like end, but I can continue it. And again, on this side, there is also a another pocket of flat land that I could flatten out at some point and make something here. I don't know what I would do here. There's a lot of areas I could build in. There's so many cool little pockets I'll build in, and it's gonna look cool on a map too, because it's like I'm taking whatever advantage I have, whatever flat land I have available to me, and using it to make a cool area. But again, this is a really flat, nice area over here. I'll probably end up burning a lot of it down because jungles suck. But yeah. I don't know what this is right here. This looks strange. It looks interesting. Regardless, like I said, there's There's pockets of flat land throughout the sides, despite there being a pretty mountainous terrain. I could flatten all this out pretty easily, make a really nice area. Very, very nice area. Very good central area to live in. Because of that flat area over there. This is going to be a good base location. But what I wanted to do also is explore on this side. This is the furthest point that the island extends to. This is as far as the island goes. It doesn't go any further than this. And cows do spawn in the jungle, which is good. Gold horse armor. Project Part 1. Ooh, what the fuck? Those are good. Some obsidian too. Dang, that's low-key stacked as fuck. What are these? Fire protection 3? Feather falling 4? Is that... I think the iron pants are probably better. But like I said, this is the, Ooh. I'm gonna go and stop that. I want a forest fire to happen, just not yet. You know, but like I said, it's a very, very good geography. This island extends really far over this section. And would you know it, there's more flatland over here. This is like the only area, that side is like the only area where I can't build stuff on because it's not flat. I mean, I can build stuff, but it wouldn't be easy because it's so hilly. Regardless though, you get the idea. There's areas of flatland around the island that I'm living in that I can build stuff in. And of course it's a jungle, so there's lots of vegetation, which is admittedly annoying, but it's no big deal because it's nothing I can't clear out in the future easily via fire or just an axe. Pair of shears too. It's easy stuff to clear out. Nothing too crazy. And there's good stuff around me too. Also, you'll never catch me playing hardcore Minecraft. It's not that I can't do it. It's just the fact that I don't really want to. That's kind of the issue. I just don't see it. I don't see the point. I'd rather not have my world get basically permanently deleted if I die. I mean, that's what a lot of hardcore YouTubers say. They're like, "Oh, your world gets permanently deleted when you die." It doesn't. It just, you can't play it anymore. Like you can load it up and spectate it, but you can't actually play the world anymore unless you use cheats. That's the only thing I have to say, is that they do everything else good, but like you still can technically play the world if you decide to cheat and go onto the world in creative. But that ultimately ruins the purpose of hardcore mode, which is to not be able to play the world after you lose it. So, you'll never catch me doing that. Nor will you ever catch me playing creative mode. Because I don't really care enough. Or not creative. I mean, I don't really care enough to play. I don't think I'm gonna take these potatoes. I already have potatoes on my base. Is this zombie the sole reason? Let me see. Okay. Again though, hardcore is a fun game mode, but I'm never gonna play hardcore mode because I'd rather not lose my world. And I'm not saying that I'm bad at the game. Everyone is prone to dying in Minecraft. You can never underestimate Minecraft. That's what I've been saying. If you can die really easily in Minecraft from a really high fall. Even if you have really good boots to protect you from that, it can still happen. A creeper can still probably one-shot you, even if you have really good armor to defend yourself. You can't be too comfortable in Minecraft. You will die at some point, probably. And that's kind of how hardcore is. Eventually you'll die. You can't really do anything about it. It's just a matter of when that happens. You get to decide when you die. Or you don't. Usually you don't, actually. That's stupid. But like, you know, hardcore mode's all about preventing yourself from dying. Pretty much. I'm yapping. Anyways, I'm looking for like a leather worker building because that will actually give me a saddle. But yeah. There's no really good village around me, unfortunately. Like, all the villages around me kind of stink, to be honest. This is a cool area back here. Oh wow. I'm not saying I'm gonna... Oh man. Oh, I kind of like this area. My integrity is telling me to stay in this place I chose, but I do want to check this out. This looks pretty cool. Again, my jungle island is cool, but I mean, hey, this isn't that far. That's all I'll say. Not as cool location-wise though. Like, it is kind of boring, from what I can tell. I was really just hoping I could find like a saddle in that chest. We're still not even that far from where we began. See, you might think that this area is cool and all, and yeah, I'll admit, it's a pretty area because it's full of flowers and stuff. But it's just not as pretty. I think my jungle island is probably more pretty than this area. Despite the semi-beautiful mountain here and this nice river. I've lived in a flower forest before. I spawned in one time, and I lived in that spawn area because it was very pretty. But I'm not doing it again. I don't know why I'm not boating. It would just be way faster than what I'm doing right now. This area is pretty, but that's tall. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just exploring. I really like my jungle island I'm living in, and I'm gonna live there probably because again, I like the aesthetic. You know, it's kind of right next to a lot of cool stuff. This is kind of the same thing too, but like not as cool because it's not as close. God, this is a fucking massive biome though. Look at how big this flower forest is. Usually you don't. Wow. Why are flower forests so beautiful? Why do they have to be so pretty? I don't know what it is. It's just the flowers, I guess. And the fact that it's always flat. You don't find these forests very often. And I'm not going to live here. I mean, I've decided that. Ooh, but look at this. This village over here looks good. I would love to live near this, and I do live near this, funny enough. And there's a village over here. This village is actually flat, and it looks like it's a good village. So, because I live close enough, I can make a railroad over here. Reasonably. And holy fuck, this is a massive cave system. I don't want to fall in there. Now that would suck. That would say, ooh, leather worker. Please, have a fucking saddle. Please, have a fucking saddle. Please. I need a horse. A horse would be so helpful. Damn it. What's worse is that, the only other way I can get a saddle from one of these guys is to just hope that they, well, I'd have to level them up all the way. Yeah, this is a really, really cool area to live in. To be honest, this is beautiful. I love this. But again, it's really close. It's really far away from spawn. And this village is really nice, though. I love this village, and I would like to live near it. I'm living near it already. But, God, this is a big village, though. Fucking A. Fucking A. It's a big village. Sometimes there's multiple leather workers here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a nice village. No doubts about it. But the thing is I mean, the areas around it are pretty, but I just think that my jungle area that I'm living in is just super unique already. I can make a really nice train path over here. It would work. It would work well. It would be very pretty. I don't know the most efficient route, but this village is awesome. It's very, very cool. It's very connected. But you know what I'm saying? I think... Okay, I'm just gonna go a little bit further. This is a very, very good village, though. It's flat, and it's not next to like any big hills, so transforming it would be easy. So, I could probably make a railroad over to it some way. It's not even that far. Like, to be honest, I'll have to think about how many blocks that is. It's probably only like 1,000 blocks away, which would be a long railroad, no doubts about it. But it wouldn't be like completely unfeasible. It's something I can do. Okay, I'm just gonna get out and then walk like a few blocks and see what's around, and then I'm gonna go back. Right, this is where it gets boring again. Again, this area is very pretty area. It's actually kind of amazing how flat this area is, and how I haven't seen a plains biome this expansive for so long. It's been such a long time since I've seen a plains biome as large as this one. Anyways, the last thing we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna head back to base again. We know it's over here. I'm not gonna live over here. There could be a cooler area, but I think that my jungle area is cool enough. I'm happy with my jungle area. I got a notification, I think. Why? Okay. Anyways, after... I feel kind of bad. I feel like I should have done more work on my essay, to be honest. But, still. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we're gonna start the village. Okay, so we're not... If I ever made a train station, or a train path over here, then it would probably not be exactly at the village. Like, the train station wouldn't be in the village exactly. It would be more or less like right here. So we'll go up to the top of this hill, and then we'll count how many blocks it is with the most efficient path. So we'll start right here. Here's the village that I would want to build to because it's the flattest. And we're starting at like about 1900 blocks. (300, 1900). Negative 300. They're both negative. But, you know, this shouldn't, I mean, it might be sort of far, but I think it's honestly not far enough to be completely inaccessible by train. With how it looks, I could probably make this whole thing over the mountain as well. This is like, don't get me wrong, this is definitely a cool area, absolutely. We're already kind of far. Again, this would be like, it would be cool, it would definitely be a cool project. Um, a railroad this long would take a good bit of time to complete. And it almost makes me think I should just use nether travel instead. For a more efficient experience. We're only at about probably 500 blocks worth of rails right now. I mean, getting the frame down would be the hardest part. I would do probably the same thing that I did. I'd probably do like the same thing I did on the other world in regards of making a making the thing on the dual survivor world. We use like two tracks, two separate tracks. I would only use one, and I don't think I would I might just lay down. Oh golly, there's mobs spawning in and everything right now. See, I know where I am now. Over there is that hill village. What the train station I'm thinking of doing, or the railroad would go through these mountains, and it would go over this direction. So we're at like, we have two options for this railroad. We could have it go through this valley that I'm walking through right now, which, from what I can tell, you know what, this is not far. Here's my jungle island. I'm already back. So this whole railroad, we started at 300, so that's like, honestly, that's about, depending on where I build my railroad station, that's about About 800 blocks this way, 800 blocks that way, and then 800 blocks this way and up, and then about 450 that way. So in total, about 1200 blocks of traveling to get to the village. That's really inefficient. But here's the thing, that would look really cool on a map. So the amount of iron I would need for that, I mean, that's like 1200 rails I had to place down. And even more stairs. That's a big project. There is a closer village. Like, if I did the other one, then it would be a lot faster, but I don't really want to do that. Anyways, I could also just move bases over there. But we're at day 10. Okay. We're already this far into the world. Let's stick with it. It's 2:02. I got like 20 minutes or so before I get to go. So let's do a little bit more deconstruction of this land. In the meantime, if I have any time to play Minecraft in between all these, in between everything, if I have any time to play Minecraft at all, I'm going to be spending that time figuring out what kind of house I want to build. I really want to figure this out. I'm so conflicted though. I like this area a lot, but after seeing that flower forest, man, I kind of want to live there, low-key. Like, that's a really, really nice area. It's so freaking, like, it's so flat, and it's so pretty, but at the same time, it's so boring, because it's just a plains biome, practically. It's practically just a plains biome, but with flowers, and a few trees. I mean, yeah, there's pretty villages next to it, but the landscape is boring, so it's like, why even build there? This landscape is fun, though, over here. Like, this is interesting. This is not your average landscape you'd find anywhere. If that makes sense, you know? You'd have to be in a jungle to find this. I'm not going to use this jungle wood for anything. Another option I have is I don't have to go to that village in particular. Like, I could just make my own village near me. That would be annoying, kind of, because I'd have to build the houses and everything. But that doesn't really matter ultimately when... Ultimately, it doesn't matter when... As long as it's near me, that's really all that matters. And if I did build my own village, I could choose where it is. Make it a reasonable distance to make a minecart track to. Like an actual reasonable distance. Not like 1200 blocks. As much as I want that to be a possibility, unless minecarts get significantly faster if they actually update them, I'm not going to do that. It's not feasible. It's just too long of a track that I'd have to do for it to actually work out. It would be so heavy on resources. That's why I'm excited for them to update minecarts if they ever actually do. My goal is to just completely get rid of all of these trees and most of the vegetation, and then get rid of all this vegetation, except for some of it, because some of it's just annoying. What I got to do though is I just gotta keep playing. I'm not gonna think about that spot. Oh, I don't know, man. I really like this spot, but that area that I'm looking at though, it just looks good, you know. I don't know. It just looks really good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I low-key want to live there. But nah. The more I think about it, the more I realize that I need to just settle down here. I know this is the right spot because it's cool. It's an area I've never actually lived in before. I've never lived in jungle. Never really been a fan of it, but this isn't more of a jungle. It's more of like a sparse forest. I'm making it work, you know? Clearing out a good chunk of land. It's a unique location too. It's a jungle island surrounded by... I wonder if those are ever gonna destroy themselves. Or if I'm gonna have to do it. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably build my house on this part of the island. And then I'll build all my stuff on a different part too. I really gotta map this island out. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream right now actually. Obviously I'm gonna play more. I feel bad after seeing the other spot, but again, all I need to do is just think of an idea for what my house is gonna look like, and I can make a map of this place and really start to map out where I want to put everything at. This world will be great. I just need to make it that way. So I think I'm just gonna stream here in one moment. Just gonna replace this block. Right. Well guys, thank you for watching. This one I'm getting a lot more views now that I noticed. I'm getting more views on my videos, which is good because I want you guys to watch my videos. I want views on my videos. Me and this dog, we're gonna go far. See y'all later.